For Minecraft Monday today. First week of 2026. It's awesome. A lot of crazy stuff happened. But I'm not here to talk about politics. I'm here to talk about Minecraft, you know? That's what we're here for. It's Minecraft Monday. I didn't do much full off camera. All I did was just make this little staircase, or at least this little area over here nicer to go up and down into the huge cave down there. I kind of want to polish it out a little bit more. Alright. Alright, there we go. Looks a lot nicer. But I want to go all the way over here. So, let's just carve it out. Alright, here we go. Start by getting rid of all the dirt. And you then get rid of the stone that's in the way. Alright. There, look at that. It's a lot nicer going down there. Now I just need to pick up all the blocks and dirt blocks from all that. There. Oh, there's copper right there. It's just camouflaged with the water. Did not see that there before. There we go. Looks a whole lot nicer over here. Wait a minute. How do I get the dirt blocks over the copper? Because then it'd make it easier mining it. Oops. Here, I faintly hear a amethyst geode around here. I think it might be the one that's down deep in the cave. Just want to mine this entire area out just a little bit so there's a corner that looks really nice. we go. It's cool seeing the glow squid dark waters. It's cool to see him glow in the dark anyways. Alright. Wait a minute. Time to get this pickaxe. Wait a second. That was a close one. Okay, this might be a little bit more trickier to... Never mind. There we go. I think that's all of it. Just need to get the dirt block. Just need to get the stone, replace it with dirt, so it turns into mycelium. There we go. Now that looks a whole lot better. You know, I might want to do on this side over here too. Maybe... Nah, I just want to look even. There we go. There we go. Now it looks really nice and even over here. Almost. There we go. Finally. Just want it to look even. There we go. I have an idea. This could save using dirt. I have a ton of cobblestone. There we go. Should probably grab one of my extra shovels. Let's see, yeah, I have one extra shovel and some dirt. Perfect. There we go. Oh, if I'm not careful, I could fall to my death over here. Perfect. Looks a whole lot nicer over here. Except for this area over here. There. Much better. Now look at that entrance to this really cool cave. The biggest cave I've ever found in Minecraft. Looks a whole lot nicer. Gravel right there. I want it. Whoa! That was a lot of gravel that just fell. Is there any more? Oh, that's a lot of gravel. Can I reach that far? Yes, I can. Look at it go! There we go. Looks a whole lot nicer over here. Speaking of that, I need to get rid of this giant mushroom right here. There. One giant mushroom mined. This whole area looks a whole lot nicer already. I kind of want to change the ground beneath the tracks right here to cobblestone so it looks more like proper train, looks like a train yard. Just get the side here. Fill that in. Perfect. There we go. I should probably take that box car off the tracks because it will complicate changing the blocks beneath the track. Wait a minute. Never mind, I could get that. It's like I need to grab more cobblestone. Good thing I got plenty. At least just up until, just change the blocks beneath the track up until it starts going down an incline right there. Let's start by placing blocks directly beneath the track first. Oh wow, it's crazy. Okay. Perfect. Just make this look really even. Alright. Ouch. Right. Fill this in with dirt. That looks a whole lot better. Wait. Now it does. Yep, that looks a whole lot better over here. Ooh, Wandering Trader has arrived. Wonder what he wants to trade. Let's see, bottle of water, fermented spider eye. Huh, for emeralds. Well, I have neither of those, so I'll just put these materials and be on my way in the chest right here. Oh yes, that's right, I almost forgot. I put this boxcar back on that one siding. There we go. Wait a minute. There we go. Let me try. How do I get it to close the doors? It literally says interact while sneaking on the manual to close boxcar doors. I really hope they fix that in the near future, you know? Because I can't get them to close, you know? Like, no matter how many times I interact, it just opens the inventory. It doesn't close the doors, even though I'm looking at the doors right here. And it looks like they can open and close, but I just don't know how. Just make sure that's switched, that's switched. Perfect. Alright, I say we should head back to the main base. Oh wait, I had a torch placed over there. Should place one right. Wait a minute. I need that cobblestone again. There it is. There, now it looks a whole lot better. Yep, that's nice. Perfect. Kinda wanna do some landscaping with the route back to the main base a little bit. So I think I'll take some dirt out from this chest and do some landscaping. Landscaping, alright. Okay, alright, all set to go. This boxcar is loaded with mostly my stuff and stuff I need to bring back to the main base. Let's see where. Aha! Bring back another stack of mycelium blocks, because those are incredibly useful for just making so monsters don't spawn in biomes, basically. Because slowly and surely would turn all grass blocks there on the surface to mycelium blocks, and thus reducing monster spawn by a lot. Because the only monsters that spawn in the mushroom biome are phantoms if you don't sleep for several days and it's not set to peaceful. Just pick up those mushrooms. Perfect. Should probably fill this in. Get rid of this mushroom. That's a giant mushroom, like, it's huge. Alright, filling this in. Make it look like it's a tunnel right here. Alright, sleep in bed. Oh, looks like these two doors are almost fully oxidized. They're in the second to last stage. Alrighty, back to doing some landscaping while on the way back to main base. Okay, fill this in. Have it start right, oops, right there. There we go. Definitely filling this in. I'm surprised that when I used the board drill the first time in the mushroom biome, it didn't place scaffolding blocks right there and there, you know? There we go. I want to have it be a tunnel right here. So I guess a place of scaffolding where it finds it uneven. Okay. Gonna need more dirt blocks. It's a good thing I got extra. Just make it nice and even. If I could have the board drill back over here, I think I'd just have it put the scaffolding, put the temporary lanterns there. Right. There. That looks really nice. Oh, it's higher than that. Tunnel. Okay. I think I have to make that tunnel just just one block higher to match the other one. So one thing I just remembered with the trains add-on, this one specifically, is that some trains can fit in a 3 block tall tunnel like that. But sometimes certain cars and engines would get stuck. So I feel like if I use any other types of engines, they're at least the taller ones like the tram car and the regular passenger car and tram engine, which are supposed to match, then it would get stuck. Just make it match on the other side. There. Uh-oh, I'm going to need to grab more dirt blocks from back at base. Alright. I think I'll just take the rest of it, just in case. Take some deep slate bricks, ooh, I can make another thing of deep slate bricks. Perfect. I'll just take 4 stacks of deep slate bricks, which I brought for construction stuff around here, which I'll use just for making more tunnel stuff, or just make it look nice over here. Alright. There. Just make it look nice and natural. Perfect. Wait. There. Did I accidentally place a block? No, I did not. This giant mushroom is way too close. There we go. Oops. Good thing I had an extra stack of dirt blocks. There we go. dirt here. What? Excuse me? There we go. There we go. That looks a whole lot nicer. Where does this go? Ooh, underground lake. Wow, that's cool. It went straight through a giant mushroom. That's funny. Never noticed that. I mean, it's really hard to miss, but it's just I've been busy going back and forth through this route for just basic tasks and stuff. I never really noticed that. I think I'll use cobblestone for this one. Should have taken more cobblestone. Let's head back to base real quick. Not the one I came from. Right. Look at that. Looks a whole lot better. There's the cobblestone, stack of 64. Not using polished diorite, that stuff's precious for making tracks I need. Okay. Alright, and that's done. Alright, let's move farther ahead. Gonna need some dirt to fill this in. Took the last of my dirt. I think I just break this all. It's funny about these yellow scaffolding blocks, you just need to punch them once and they're broken. Like that, see? Surprised it didn't put a lantern under the first giant mushroom the bore drill went straight through. There we go. Gonna need dirt blocks. I guess I don't mind destroying these over here. There we go. Guess I don't mind doing some landscaping just to get some dirt to fill in the area around the tracks. Alright. There. Alright guys, I'm gonna end stream in 5 minutes, you know, my pretty tight schedule today, so I think I just want to continue doing some landscaping and make this route look pretty nice. Oh, there's a firefly bush. Nice. I think I'll take that back at base. Wait, another one. It's rare. Never seen those in the mushroom biome before. Just take him back to the base I have here. Before we do that, just want to do this. There. Get rid of that dirt tower from when I was still exploring this area for the first time. If you ask me, if you don't have landmarks when exploring mushroom biomes for the first time, then you can easily get lost if you don't have coordinates on, or have landmarks to remember. I'll place blocks over the scaffolding right here much later. Now I have to get rid of that mushroom. I don't think I have enough time to get rid of it. Do some landscaping over here. Here we go. Make it even. There we go, that looks a whole lot nicer, doesn't it? Perfect. Almost left the train running by itself. That would have been funny though. Right. guys, I'm gonna end this after I use some deep slate bricks to make this tunnel entrance look really brilliantly nice. Alright, perfect. Now let's do the other side of this tunnel. Alright. Perfect. Finally, let's do the tunnel that's up ahead. Alright guys, I gotta end it here. I gotta go. I wish I could stream longer, but I got a really tight schedule I gotta keep to. So thank you all so much for watching. This is Captain Obvious with 1000% Fun Gaming. I love you all. I hope you have a good day. I love you all.